What if I told you that the strange chattering sound coming from your guinea pig's cage isn't random noise, but actually one of the most sophisticated warning systems in the animal kingdom? Picture this. You're sitting near your guinea pig's cage, enjoying a quiet afternoon, when suddenly you hear it, that rapid teeth-grinding chatter that sounds almost like a tiny machine gun. Your sweet, gentle pet has transformed into what sounds like a miniature woodchipper. But here's the fascinating truth: that sound isn't meaningless aggression. It's actually a complex communication system that reveals everything from territorial boundaries to social hierarchy, and even hidden emotional states that most pet owners completely misunderstand. To really understand what's happening when your guinea pig starts chattering, we need to step into their world for a moment. Guinea pigs are prey animals by nature. In the wild, they're constantly watching for predators, navigating social dynamics, and establishing safe spaces. Unlike predators who use vocalizations primarily for hunting, prey animals like guinea pigs have evolved incredibly nuanced communication systems for survival. Every sound, every movement carries specific meaning. And teeth chattering? That's their equivalent of a multi-layered warning signal, a social boundary marker, and an emotional barometer, all rolled into one. Let's break down what's really happening when those tiny teeth start clicking together. The most common interpretation is that chattering means back off or I'm angry. And while that's partially true, it's actually much more sophisticated. Think of it like this. Human language has volume, tone, and context that change meaning. Guinea pig chattering works similarly. The speed, duration, and situation all convey different messages. When you hear rapid, intense chattering during introductions between two guinea pigs, you're witnessing a social negotiation. It's not necessarily fighting, it's more like two diplomats establishing boundaries. The chattering says, "This is my personal space," while also testing the other's response. If the other guinea pig chatters back, they're saying, "I respect your space, but I have boundaries too." If they retreat or make submissive sounds, the hierarchy begins to form. This is why experienced guinea pig owners know not to separate chattering pigs immediately. They're often working things out naturally. But here's where it gets really interesting. Chattering isn't just about other guinea pigs. Many owners report their pets chattering at inanimate objects, a new toy, a rearranged cage item, even their own reflection. This reveals something profound about how guinea pigs process their environment. When they chatter at objects, they're essentially saying, "I see you, I'm not sure about you, and I'm establishing that I'm aware of your presence." It's a precautionary behavior rooted in their prey animal instincts. The world is full of potential threats, and chattering helps them feel in control. Now, consider the emotional complexity behind the sound. Research into rodent behavior suggests that teeth chattering serves multiple psychological functions. It's a self-soothing mechanism during stress, similar to how humans might tap their fingers or hum when anxious. It's also a way to release tension during conflicting emotions. Have you ever seen a guinea pig chatter while also showing signs of curiosity? That's the internal conflict between "I want to explore" and "I need to be careful" playing out in real time. The context completely changes the meaning too. Chattering during feeding time often means "this is my food, respect my space," rather than pure aggression. Chattering when you reach into the cage might mean "I'm not comfortable with this intrusion" rather than "I hate you." And chattering between bonded pairs. That's often maintenance of established hierarchy rather than actual conflict. It's like married couples who bicker out of habit rather than anger. Perhaps the most overlooked aspect is what happens after the chattering. Watch closely next time. Does the guinea pig return to normal activities quickly? That suggests the chattering was situational and temporary. Does they remain tense and watchful? That indicates genuine ongoing stress. The recovery period tells you more about their emotional state than the chattering itself. Understanding this behavior transforms how we interact with our pets. Instead of seeing chattering as a problem to stop, we can recognize it as valuable communication. It tells us when our guinea pigs need more space, when introductions are progressing normally, and even when environmental changes are causing stress. The chattering isn't the issue, it's the message. And learning to interpret that message properly is what separates good owners from great ones. The evolution of this behavior is equally fascinating. In wild cavy ancestors, teeth chattering likely served as both a warning to predators and a communication to herd mates. The sound carries surprisingly well while still being difficult for predators to locate precisely, nature's perfect alarm system. Domestic guinea pigs have maintained this behavior even though their living conditions are safer, proving how deeply ingrained these communication patterns are. What does this mean for you as a pet owner? First, recognize that chattering is normal and healthy in most contexts. It's how guinea pigs navigate their world. Second, learn to distinguish between different types of chattering. Rapid, continuous chattering during physical contact might require intervention, while occasional chattering during normal activities is just part of their social structure. Most importantly, respond to the cause rather than the symptom. If your guinea pig chatters every time you approach the cage, work on building trust through positive associations rather than just trying to stop the noise. The beautiful truth is that teeth chattering represents one of the most sophisticated aspects of guinea pig intelligence. It shows their ability to communicate complex messages, establish social structures, and process emotional conflicts. That strange sound you hear isn't random noise. It's the sound of a complex emotional creature navigating its world with surprising sophistication. What surprising behaviors has your guinea pig shown that made you wonder what they were really thinking? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience might help another pet owner understand their furry friend better.